Welcome back to Keystone Hobbies. If you like our content, feel free to help support us over on patreon.com/Keystone Hobbies. Thank you, Nate, for being a patron. The Discord link will be in the description. I'm Greg.
I'm John.
Tyler?
February 17th, we have Tales of Symphonia Remastered. PS4, Xbox, and Switch.
Yes, I can't wait. And
Awesome.
sadly, we talked about the bad release and how it's not going to be 60 frames per second, but, you're just being a dead horse at this point. Apparently, they don't care enough, or I don't know. But
Yeah.
the community's divided on it.
Unfortunately, sometimes they don't see the value in making sure that those graphics are running at optimum, right?
Yeah, you screwed the pooch there.
Turns out. Well, February 17th, we also have Wild Hearts. That's coming out for PlayStation 5, Xbox, and PC. It kind of looks like a Monster Hunter combat game, and it also meets like a crafting strategy. So you can create like boxes and ladders, climb those, and attack monsters. The graphics look pretty sweet. Some of the early playtesters mentioned that sometimes wandering monsters can be a nuisance. So when you're doing your ulti on the big bad boss, sometimes a random deer can just like stumble in the way and you waste your ulti. But yeah, it looks great.
But what else is coming out in February?
We also got Atomic Hearts. Atomic Hearts is February 21st. It's about a mad scientist in a utopian world that you take part in explosive encounters. You adapt your fighting style to each opponent. You use your environment to upgrade your equipment, correct the neural network that has been altered by a terrible accident. It's a game of AI versus man, and it looks sweet.
Has this game been out before, or is this like the very first time?
It's coming out PlayStation, Xbox, and PC, so I think this is the first time it's out.
Because this picture I'm seeing now reminds me a lot of the newest Dead by Daylight trailer. That's why I bring it up. Here, I'll share my screen here. Yeah, this one here.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of AI robots and things that you fight throughout your way, and it looks pretty sweet.
The graphics look like it's going to be incredible.
Yeah,
John, when's that Life of Pi coming out?
Yo, I was just thinking about that.
That I'm not sure.
Oh, that's the movie.
Yeah.
Lies of P. Yeah.
Is that out? Oh, that's out already? Release date 2023.
Yeah, so we're looking to see that at some point, but not yet.
Yeah, I'm going to check that out, I think. It kind of like Dark Souls,
Yeah,
It
it definitely
looks-
has
yeah.
a Dark Souls gameplay. And yeah, you just play around and you play as Pinocchio, which is a cool little gimmick. You're not a real boy, but you're fighting in kind of like Victorian European area. It looks really good. Beautiful city.
Yeah.
Also, Digimon World Next Order is coming out PC and the Switch on the 21st as well. This was formerly PS4 exclusive, and it was on Vita in Japan, but nobody cares about Vita.
There's another Digimon release, but I don't know if you ever played Digimon World 1 before. It's probably my favorite out of the Digimon series. It's pretty cool. Digimon started off kind of like those Tamagotchis, how you train up your dude and then you can take your device and then battle your friend's Digimon and shit like that. But this game, you kind of like build a city as you go, but you have to go and find this corrupt like Digimon in each region and defeat them, and then they end up joining your city, and they usually give you some kind of like big upgrade. Like some of them can sell like items, some of them sell meat, and you train them. They have to go to the bathroom and shit like that. I always loved that concept, and every once in a while I go back to like a PS1 ROM and I get that game just to play through it. It's not like a remaster because I think they're calling it something else, but it's basically like a remaster of it. Like they're recreating it.
That's been a pretty common trend with video games, just kind of pumping out old content with a new package. They've been doing that with the Resident Evil games for quite some time.
Okay, so it's Next Order. Yep.
Yep, absolutely. We'll see how that one is. I may end up picking that one up. I was always in Pokemon more than Digimon. I also like Monster Rancher for the original
Oh,
PlayStation. That game was my shit. I would just get random CDs and see what kind of monsters lived on them. Cool. And then February 24th, we have Octopath Traveler 2 on
I
the
was waiting for that.
PlayStation, PC, and Switch. Greg, I know this is a big one for you.
Yeah, I love how quick this is coming up too. Like, there's been other games that have been on my radar, but this one is definitely one that I haven't been following as much because I know I'm gonna like the game. If you haven't played the first one, I think the first one is available on PC now. It deserves a playthrough. It's very beautiful. The gameplay is very engaging. The story kept me interested for the most part. I know the mobile game didn't as much. It was kind of like just too much dialogue. The mainline Octopath Traveler game was amazing.
Cool. That sounds like it warrants a pickup. It's probably pretty cheap right now, too, I'd assume.
Good luck.
Oh,
That game
really?
doesn't go on sale very often. The lowest I've seen it is like $53.
Oh, wow. Yeah, $59.99 on Steam still. Wow.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, that's all I have for video games. Anybody else got anything?
Well, the Ant-Man movie's coming out this week.
Oh,
Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, where we are finally gonna get King the Conqueror showing up.
I'm
So,
I'm interested to see how that plays out.
dude, I tell you what, I don't want it, but I have a very strong feeling that Ant-Man's probably gonna die. Because it's like he is only Ant-Man. I can't see him taking down Kang.
Hmm.
And for all who have seen the trailers already, like we've already saw like Kang just beating the shit out of him.
Yeah, I
So
I kind of hope this movie's very brutal.
I hope it is too. I would like to see them kind of like going into that like turn of things, kind of like how the Multiverse of Madness was, where we actually
Mhm.
get a little bit more gore. Now, like you get punched in the face a million times and don't even bleed a little bit. You
Yeah, Kang's
know,
a
There,
badass, but he's going to be manipulating the hell out of people. That's going to be the scary part about him is you don't know what you're getting with him. So I'm looking forward to see how they handle the new Ant Man.
and a lot of people are speculating that this movie is going to tie into the end credit scene to Shang-Chi with the Ten Rings. So we're gonna find out. Because I don't know if you guys watched Shang-Chi or not.
yeah,
Where
yeah,
the ending
we enjoyed it.
where Shang-Chi and Wong were looking at the Ten Rings and it was saying that there was like a code encrypted, like there's a beacon being sent out. And one of the scenes in the trailer for Ant-Man, it looks like Ant-Man is trying to like send out a message from the quantum
Ah,
realm. So
interesting.
there's speculations that the Ten Rings might be something from Kang's world or something. So that would be one way to bring those movies in together. Um, but yeah, it's going to be pretty brutal. I have a feeling that a lot of this is still leading into like the young Avengers with how everything's going. Like all of our guys that we grew up to, they're either dead or retiring. So
Or getting hurt.
yeah, uh, prayers to fucking Hawkeye.
Yeah, seriously.
Like I haven't heard any more news on him, but like there's talks of him losing a leg, all because he wanted to do something good for somebody.
Turns out, never do favors for people.
Especially when it comes with snow.
Yep.
No, you know, if snow's involved, no.
And it's like it's was some serious Final Destination shit. Like he got off of his snowplow and went to go help these people, and all of a sudden the snowplow's just like Terminator. And it's like I'm gonna fucking kill this guy. It's like like it's fucking crazy. Like that's just the worst luck that you could have.
Damn, Ultron's still out here.
It's like I'm not gonna forget what you did to me, motherfucker.
Taking control of caterpillars and shit.
Ah, dude, that's fucking crazy. So, but yeah, and this king has already killed other Avengers. He's even stated in one of the trailer scenes where he talks to Scott. He's like, "Are you an Avenger? Did I kill you?" It's like, "You're not the guy with the hammer, are you?" Basically saying Thor. He's like, "So this guy's strong enough to kill Thor. Ain't no way Scott's gonna win this."
I mean, the best thing he can do is just go small and just hide, right?
That's about it. But he's got his daughter and everyone else that's there, so he's got to
They
watch
can
out for
go
them.
small too, right? I feel like they could
Uh,
get away if they really wanted to.
Go
I mean,
beyond small. Go quantum.
uh, I guess it all depends because I'm sure like his daughter is probably still not adequate with like her suit.
Sounds like she shouldn't be in the front lines then.
Yeah, well,
But
fucking
they'll find a
kids.
way to write her in, yeah.
Kids are dumb as shit. They do the dumbest things. That's the reason they're even in that quantum realm.
Yeah, you gotta like feed them and stuff. Do you play your Oculus much anymore, John?
Every now and again I pop on there. I still haven't finished Resident Evil 4. I've been playing Beat Saber more than that. Yeah,
Yeah, Beat
Oculus has
Saber's
been
sweet.
fun.
It's one of
I,
those forbidden games I'll never.
one of these days, Greg, I will get you to play Paranormal Activity on the Oculus.
Fuck that.
Dude, that thing sent fucking like nightmares into my
I
soul.
didn't I play like 5 or so minutes of that.
I don't even know if you made it 5 minutes.
I was like, here you go. Or
Yeah,
I think something wasn't working right. Like the game was a
uh,
little glitchy.
it was a little glitchy, and then I got onto it, and then everything was just fucking fine. And I'm just like, oh, of course it would be.
That's how it
Started to think,
works.
started to think that you were lying to me. But yeah, that game's fun. Another game I used to play was Onward. It's basically VR Call of Duty.
Oh yeah, you showed me that.
Dude, that's a lot of fun.
But all right, guys. Well, we will catch y'all later. Bye.
See ya.